And it could be an interesting one for him. There have been 12 red cards in the last 12 years of this fixture. John Terry was sent off at Goodison Park when the two met in December. You are part of a worldwide television audience estimated at 500 million, larger even than for Wednesday's Champions League final. Viewers in more than 180 countries tuning in now to see Chelsea versus Everton. Chelsea show two changes from the team that beat Arsenal here in the semi-final 6 weeks ago. Jose Bossingwa was out injured back then, while John Obi Mikel has now edged out Michael Ballack in midfield. Everton's only change from the semi sees Joseph Yobo replace the injured Phil Jagielka. You know, they've scored 8 goals and 4 penalties en route to the final, scored by 12 different players. The 2009 Cup final, the final match of the club season, just like it used to be. Alexis header falling for Stephen Pienaar. Tim Cahill trying to get Leighton Baines forward. Pienaar is onside. Headed by Mikel. It'll fall for Zaha! Everton in front inside 30 seconds. It may just be the fastest ever FA Cup final goal. And it's been scored by Louis Zaha. History at Wembley. Never in the long, long annals of history has a team scored quicker in an FA Cup final. Everton in front in no time at all. Jim Beglin.
All the planning David Moyes will have made, he couldn't have dreamt that this would work out, not in a million years. I mean, Pienaar does well to get the ball in. Mikel playing deep in midfield, gets the header away. Then 2 more contested, and once it drops to Saar, that's why he's in there, because he can be a match winner. What a strike! Left foot, first time, check, absolutely no chance, and it's a dream for Everton.
"42 seconds it took for Roberto Di Matteo to score for Chelsea in the final against Middlesbrough here in 1997. There was a quicker goal. Pienaar straight to Essien. Anelka kicked in towards Drogba. Essien is there, just eased under the ball by Pienaar.
Going a bit.
Bossingwa's throw. Alex is still in there. Good climb by Tim Cahill. Pienaar taking every available second. Well, there was some speculation in the lead up to this game that Everton might start without Louis Zaha.
From Stephen Pienaar. Now here, this is where Fellaini just prevents Alex from getting it away, and he comes onto it beautifully, and he couldn't have caught it any better. Right on the laces, and it's round the 2 defenders almost as a shield, preventing Cech from seeing it until it was too late.
His very first touch of the game. They call him King Louis in the Everton dressing room. They see in training every week that he's out there. Got a date in Helsinki in 10 days' time when Russia take on the team just behind them in the World Cup qualifying group, Finland. The Russian manager that even Russian money can't buy. Fondest of farewells hoped for today. Brian Moore always used to say, book your holidays for Cup final day. It's always a stunning afternoon. Anelka. Lampard. A bit of space here for Malouda. 2 yellow shirts in the box, now 3. Drogba! Always seems to score on Cup final day. Quiet start by Didier Drogba. Bursts to life with an equalising goal for Chelsea. His 6th goal in Cup finals for Chelsea. The man who got the winner here 2 years ago has scored the equaliser today.
Well, that's more like it. It was Anelka who started it all off with a little mazy run inside. I mean, the ball in is exquisite. And I was just a little critical of Drogba on the last cross that came in. There was no effort on his part to get centrally. This time he does, gets between the 2 centre-backs, and there's been a row between Lescott and Yobo, and I think Lescott is culpable. Doesn't seem to deal with him, spots it late, doesn't get off the ground at all. I take nothing away from the header. Peach.
Well, he's been a fixture in the team since Gus Hiddink. He's got support too from Zaha, and Cahill's up there also, doing something to his left. Instead, it's chipped in towards Cahill by Zaha, and Cech had to be alert.
Well, that's what I'm talking about with Pinar, his ability to just hold on to the ball, pick someone out. It takes it out of you.
And there is this heat, 41 degrees Celsius. It's 107 degrees in old money. Might come here for Ashley Cole. He's got away from Hibbert. It's Cole! Well, he scored last weekend. And that's a rare en route to the final since 1949. But their recent record against the four clubs that again fill the Premier League's top places is particularly poor as they go through injury. Malouda, Lampard, Anelka quickening, Nicola Anelka! That was so close. Pino, Baines, crossed in, Zaha! Oh, do you know, that was a really good chance. It was a flashing header, he meant it well, it was close.
Him very, very well. You just wonder whether he's going to get that moment to escape.
Malouda has escaped Osman, driven in. Oh, it almost happened for Drogba. He didn't do a great deal about it, but the Malouda cross was such a menacing by Yobo. Malouda once more. Malak, Anelka, and now Lampard. He's escaped Neville this time. Frank Lampard! Oh! Pick that out. Frank Lampard blasts Chelsea into the lead for the first time, and is that the winning goal in this season's FA Cup final? He's right-footed, you know, but he smacked that with his left foot, and for the fourth season running, Frank Lampard hits the 20-goal mark for the season, and boy, did he hit that one.
Well, again, look at Phil Neville trying to close him down. There's a little slip involved as well, and I'm thinking he's not really caught it. I think Tim Howard's going to be a little disappointed with himself. Yeah, Lescott's blocking his view a bit, but I think if he shifts his feet a bit quicker, I think the goalkeeper can make the save on that, because it wasn't blisteringly struck by Lampard, but with the weaker left, he still struck it well enough. I think the keeper can do better. Should have got a stronger pair of hands to that and maybe just flicked it outside the post or just beat it away somehow, Tim Howard.
He was stretched, but it was at a decent height for him, and he just didn't get enough on it. And Frank Lampard has actually gone 8 games without a goal since that epic 4-4 match against Liverpool 7 weeks ago. Signal there, 20 for the season. He got his 20th in Moscow last season. 100 goals in the last 5 years with Chelsea from midfield. Pino. Struck with some venom, but it was a bit of a speculative effort by Everton, who really, and Chelsea can break out 4 against 4. Didier Drogba. Ashley Cole now making it 5 in this attack. So really well to keep that in. Space for Lampard. Malouda's onside. Oh, he just lost his head at the critical moment. That could have put the final to bed.
That would have been dead but for Ashley Cole again. I mean, what a game he's had, the fullback, to keep it in as he did. Good little ball back. Lampard probably just offside. Maybe the...
Well, he's enjoying himself, why not? Well, the club season may end here, but another round of World Cup qualifiers follows next week. Lampard has found Drogba. Now Malouda. Malouda! Struck the underside of the bar, bounced the right side of the line from Everton's point of view. Tim Howard grabs it. That's how close Flora Malouda was to putting the final beyond Everton. Terry under pressure from Vaughan.
That's just a stunning hit. I mean, Tim Howard in all of this was a spectator. That's brilliant. Is it in?
Oh, I tell you what.
It is. Do you know what, to be fair to the officials though, I mean, that was such a difficult call because it happened at such speed.
There's no way that any linesman would have been up with play. There's no reason for him to be.
Well,
All of the ball over all of the line, Jim, don't forget. Probably is.
Probably, yeah. I think it is. Give them a chance, they'll keep at it.
Pinar here has released forward. Check floundered. Cahill couldn't benefit. Osman. Back to Neville. Clicked in towards Cahill. Alex and Mikel combining. Still they're in this cup final. Cahill. He's going to have a blast. Lampard. Click forward towards Anelka. He's got goal side of Lescott. It's Nicola Anelka. Malouda and Drogba will see it out. It's Chelsea's day. Gus Hiddink's going away present is the FA Cup. He'll be missed, but Chelsea fans will always have today to remember him by. Talk about going out with a bang. Chelsea are winners again. That X factor that was somehow lost the day Jose Mourinho walked away from the bridge has been restored. They've rediscovered their winning mentality, their strongest suit under Mourinho. And these players have connected with the manager again. And the old formula is working again.
Themselves back in the game with the Drogba goal and then looked stronger. I think that was not only was their play better, they controlled the game, held the ball better. Physically they looked more powerful than Everton, and I think that in the end they could have won it 3 or 4.
And Joe Roll, final turn to the right. Back inside of their supporters. Chelsea, a club that expect to win things, are winners again. Bruce Buck, the chairman, gives him a hug. Peter Kenyon is there too. Carlo Ancelotti waits and wonders as John Terry lifts the FA Cup. Chelsea are back in the trophy-winning business. Their season ends with gold and silverware. Wembley the setting for a second Chelsea FA Cup success.